Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Tyson Fury absolutely takes to social media and blasts Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte, his countryman, who's a British heavyweight contender. Dillian Whyte then responded to Tyson Fury's comments. So they've been sparring back and forth via social media, throwing heavy shots, knockout blows, right, to try and knock one another out. They even got to the point where they're talking about it's going to be furniture moved on site as soon as they see each other outside of the ring. Never mind waiting to get into the ring. They're going to have furniture moving once they see each other on site outside of the ring. Tyson Fury says Dillian Whyte is not a good boxer. He said that he has his opportunity to face Anthony Joshua for a title, and he blew it. He said he got sparked clean out. You know, he said that he had one punch in that fight. He said that he never took to social media. He never did any interviews to disrespect Dillian Whyte. And once he started to see that Dillian Whyte started calling him the gypsy runner, calling him the gypsy coward and things of that nature, he stated that, you know, that's when he felt, you know, he took it as a sign of disrespect, and, you know, he had to respond. So he said that, listen, here's the thing. I'm never scared of no fighter, point blank and period. I'm not scared of anybody, right? So, you know, he said, listen, I'm not scared of any boxer, point blank and period. How dare you come out and act like I'm afraid of you because I turned down the offer. He said that I'm already in line to face Deontay Wilder for a WBC title. Why do I have to fight you for eliminator? You know, Dillian Whyte was talking about, you know, Tyson Fury agreeing to fight Dillian Whyte if the WBC elevated the fight for the WBC Diamond Belt. Then Tyson Fury decided, listen, that's not the route I'm going. Dillian Whyte then said, you agreed to the fight and then you backed out. That's what made him a coward, right? So here's a few things that Tyson Fury had to say. Quote, he said, Dillian Whyte's a B. And when I see you, I got to give you a fight. Let me start over. Quote, he said, Dillian Whyte's a B. And when I see you, you've got to fight me anyway, P. You know, he said he keeps calling me a coward and whatever. Let's see who's a coward. We'll see who's a coward. I'm no coward. You're a blank house. I put you in your boxing gym on your blank. You know, so we'll see who's a coward. He said, I put you on your blank in the boxing gym, so let's see who's the coward. He says Dillian Whyte is a heavy bag with legs. I punched his head in plenty of times in the gym. Hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do it again in the ring, right? He goes on to say, Dillian Whyte, he can't fight. He's a bum. He's got no stamina. He can't take a punch. He's useless. He really can't fight. And he's a blank house. Dillian Whyte's a coward. No bottle, no guts. He's a coward. Dillian Whyte had his opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua and got sparked clean out, right? Then he goes on to say, Dillian Whyte had two hell and hot water fights with Derek Chisora, who was 10 years past his prime. Dillian Whyte keeps talking and talking blank until he gets slapped, and that's it. He had a lot of things to say, man. Tyson Fury is going absolutely ape on Dillian Whyte. He said 500 days in at the mandatory position, still can't get a title shot, and I've tied Wilder up for blanking 2 fights, you mush. We're gonna fight February 22nd, and then there's a rematch clause. So you're never gonna get your chance. Dillian Whyte responded to Tyson Fury. He said, on site, we could do it however you want to do it. I'm tired of having these talks. Let's just make the fight happen. Tyson Fury also said, I don't talk bad about Dillian Whyte before this interview, but I keep seeing all this stuff. Oh, he ain't the gypsy king. He's the gypsy runner. He's a gypsy coward. I ain't afraid of anybody. I beat better men than him in my sleep. I slap like you up the chops, get up, dozer, slap, take all the teeth out, and backhand you. So when the talks blank, they get banged, as Joshua said to you. You little muppet, chat blank up, bang. you know, this is type of UK talk. So, so yeah. Anyway, you know, Dillian Whyte responded, "Gang, look up, mate. You know, who called you? Who called it? You know, you a P. The WBC gave you, asked you for an opportunity. I'm sick and tired of talking. Come find me. Last time we were in the boxing together, you were on your blank. So stop talking blank right now. I've got grievous to focus on, and I will fight you anywhere, anytime, in or out the ring," is what Dillian Whyte responded to Tyson Fury. I told you guys when the WBC talked about this, and they even suggested that they could possibly have this fight as an eliminator. I told you it wasn't going to take place, because why would Tyson Fury accept that when Tyson Fury is already fought Deontay Wilder for the WBC title, and Deontay Wilder clearly wants to fight Tyson Fury again, as there was no true conclusion to the end of that fight, and Deontay Wilder wants to have a conclusion. So he's the WBC champion. He's going to have a voluntary. So of course that's the route, and the WBC is not going to stand in the way of a fight the caliber of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, especially after that that draw. It was a lot of controversy. It was a lot of drama. He got dropped twice. He arguably got knocked out. He said that he won on the scorecards, so on and so forth, etc. Right? So with that said, you know, a lot of people wanted to see a conclusion to that. There was some people thought Wilder won, some people thought Fury won, some people thought it was a draw, right? So with that said, of course, people are clamoring to see what takes place, who's really the best. And so the WBC is not going to stand in the way of that. And the WBC saying, listen, Fury fights White, you know, for eliminator makes no sense for Tyson Fury, because he's already in line to fight Deontay Wilder. So why he have to fight Dillian Whyte for eliminator? Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte should have knew better to even fall into that trap, because they should have looked at it and said, Tyson Fury's not going to accept that. If I'm the manager of Dillian Whyte, if I'm the promoter of Dillian Whyte, when that was even offered, I'm going to say, listen, we know Tyson Fury's not going to accept that, so let's be realistic. That's not even realistic when he's already in line, and you know the type of guy Tyson Fury is. He's his own guy. Nobody's going to force Tyson Fury to do anything. So that was no surprise that he asked for, listen, I'm not fighting for eliminator, I'll fight for the diamond belt. And then when the diamond belt was offered, he said, I ain't doing that either. Why would he do it? It makes no sense for him to fight Dillian Whyte for eliminator when he's already in line to face Deontay Wilder. That makes no sense, right? That's like standing on line to get the new iPhone, the new Jordans, a new car, whatever, right? And you're one person ahead of you, and then somebody says, hey, listen, you could pay $1,000 and you could be next. Well, I only got one person in front of me. I'm already next. So why pay $1,000? I can keep my $1,000, wait 2 more minutes, and be next. Makes no sense. You understand what I'm saying? So they're going back and forth. Like Tyson Fury said, he's tied up. He's going to be facing Jarrell Big Baby Miller, as he said, October 5th. Then he'll be facing Deontay Wilder February 22nd, should he get past Jarrell Big Baby Miller. So this fight is not going to come to fruition anytime soon, point blank and period. And he's not going to get his opportunity at Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder will be facing Luis Ortiz. And then obviously he's the other side of facing Tyson Fury February 22nd. So Dillian Whyte is going to be the odd man out, to say the least. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV.